Well, we have with us heartthrob Aditya Roy Kapur here in Chicago. The fourth concert of Dream Team Tour is about to start, and Aditya Roy Kapur is breaking many hearts, and he's making girls literally drool, and soon, like I've never seen before. So Aditya, you'd like to have you on BollywoodHungama first of all.
Thank you so much for having us. It's been great having you on tour with us. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And does it give you more confidence with the sort of like fan following that you're having out here, and the way, in fact, Houston, I still remember there was one girl who was पूरे शो में वो I love you बोलती रही है.
I heard about that, and I heard that she kept screaming it through everyone's act.
I think I think you look towards her.
I think I looked. Oh, that was the girl. I looked at one girl on that left-hand side. So if that was her, and she went all like whatever. But of course, yeah. I think when you're on stage, for me, it's the first time on stage performing, and I think the one thing I figured is you feed off what you get. It's all a very instant thing, right? So you feed off the energy that they give back to you. So it's a very, very big thing, yeah. If imagine performing in front of a crowd of pin drop silence, it's not going to give you that energy. But halfway through your act, if you get a cheer, you get a reaction, and they're responsive, it means everything to that performance.
Okay. Now you've done something like a Ashiqi too, where you were a performer, you were a singer, and you have that entire energy with the crowd. Now, when you approach future films, will this experience help you in just maybe just selecting your films in terms of the audience that you're having, that you feel that is there for you?
You know, more in terms of selecting films, it's helped me break down some walls. In terms of Ashiqi was a really big musical success. It was a runaway hit and all of that. And I never did a stage performance after. It's been 3 years and I've never gone on stage. So I let that, in a sense, get the better of me. It was an unnecessary kind of wall to build and to hold myself back from coming onto stage. So this tour has kind of broken down those walls and broken down that barrier, which was quite unnecessary. After the first show in Houston, I've gotten much more comfortable. You still get those butterflies every time you go on stage, but those are things that you need. If you weren't getting those butterflies, I think it's a problem. But now I think I feel like, you know, I wouldn't think twice before doing another stage show. I wouldn't think twice before. I feel like if you give some time to your rehearsals and you give it that respect and the time that it deserves, it'll give back to you, and you kind of feel more. It's all about repetition and it's all about practice and that kind of thing. So I did a lot of rehearsal for this, and I just feel like if you put in that hard work, it makes a big difference. So yeah, this tour has helped me break down those barriers, I think.
In fact, I was showing you that video of Dr. Preeti, who was there at the press conference last night, and Karan Johar was saying that room service, in fact, Aditya. So how do you react to something like this? Because, you know, it's like very, very loaded actually. She was literally, in fact, later I spoke to her, she said that she loves you. Yeah. But the way it seemed in the press conference, that it was something else, man.
But honestly, I think everyone misconstrued
sex symbol.
No, she was a very sweet, innocent Dr. Preeti that I think just asked me about what I was going to offer up the next day on the stage show, not in any other shape or form. But of course, the lovely panel that we have was quick to pounce on her, not literally, but and kind of take that question in the wrong way. But it was all in fun and games. But yeah, she had me kind of speechless for a while. I'm lucky that we have such a great orator in Karan to be there to kind of cover up when we're blushing away, you know. Right. But it does feel amazing, yeah, Faridoon. Sometimes you find yourself with nothing to say back. Yeah. In
fact, you're not on Twitter, but there are fan clubs of yours who are dedicatedly posting your pictures. Yeah. In fact, how does it feel that you have a loyal fan following, in spite of the fact that you are not on Twitter? Karan Johar has promised that he'll get you onto Twitter very soon. Yeah. So how does that feel? Because, you know, generally fans जो अगर stars खुद होते हैं social media पे, उनका जो एक certain वो होता है, it's slightly more that way. But this is something which is quite different actually.
Yeah, you know, for me, more and more I'm feeling like I've stayed away from Twitter. I've never even made a Facebook account in my whole life. So that's how far away I've been from this whole the digital space. But it does feel and it does mean the world to me, and my fans and the people that help out and post these things must know that it means a lot, and I do look at everything that they do and I am in touch with that. But I feel like somewhere I would like to have a way and a way to kind of give back, or to make them at least express my gratitude to them, if not anyone else. So I'm contemplating more and more how I can do that. Joining Twitter and joining Instagram is definitely something I've always thought about, but it still needs me to, like I'm saying, breaking down this barrier. It might mean breaking down another barrier. No, but yeah, it feels amazing that to have that support and to have them kind of unconditionally support you. It means it gives you confidence in yourself and to going forward, you know.